Book of Heaven, Volume 2, July 14th, 1899. Jesus cannot leave one who loves him. These days, my adorable Jesus continues to make himself seen very few times. His visit is like a flash. While one would want to keep looking, it is already gone. And if sometimes he stays for a little while, it is almost always in silence. Other times he says something, but the moment he goes away, it seems to me that he withdraws that word, together with the light that comes to me from his word. So much so that afterwards I no longer remember anything of what he said. My mind remains in the same confusion as before. What miserable state! My dear Jesus, have pity on this miserable one. Continue to make use of your mercy. So in order not to be too long saying what happened to me day by day, I will now say all at once a few words that he told me in these past days. I remember that, after I had shed most bitter tears, Jesus made himself seen, and since I lamented to him that he had left me, Jesus called to himself many angels and saints, and turning to them he said,
"Listen to what she says, that I have left her. Tell her a little bit. Can I leave those who love me? She has loved me. How can I leave her?"
The saints were in agreement with the Lord, and I remained more humiliated and confounded than before. Another time, after I said to him, "In the end, you will end up leaving me completely," Jesus said to me,
"Daughter, I cannot leave you, and as a pledge of this, I have placed my sufferings in you."
Then, while I was occupied with this thought, "How is it, Lord, that you have permitted the coming of the confessor? Everything could have passed between me and you." In one instant, I found myself outside of myself, lying on a cross, but there was no one who could nail me to it. I began to pray the Lord to come to crucify me himself, and Jesus came and told me,
"See how necessary it is for the priest to be in the middle of my works, and this is still help to complete the crucifixion. Indeed, without anyone else, you cannot crucify yourself by yourself. It always takes the help of others."
Thank you for being a part of our community here at Divine Will app. If you enjoy listening to Jesus's lessons on how to live in the divine will, please give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more souls yearning to live in the kingdom of the divine will. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections, so drop a comment below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their spiritual journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're helping to spread the news of the kingdom of the divine will, so that together we can bring his kingdom to reign on earth as it is in heaven. In the divine will, always.